responsive documentation, we have to take the support of what? Swagger. Let me open the document related to Swagger. Then we try to develop what? Consumer application. Swagger 2.x is there, 3.x is there. Swagger 3.x is also called as what? Open API. What API, guys? Swagger 3.x is also called as what? Open API. This is class content. Then next one. 1103. Here is my what? 1103. Tell me next one. Spring Boot REST. Okay. 7 is done. No, yeah. Swagger API. Swagger API. Development of REST controller having endpoint operation is called API creation or what? Development. So we generally take each development is what? One API. Endpoints, the methods that are there in what? REST controller class are called endpoints or not? Every endpoint is identified with what? Base URL, method URL, method request path, request mode, parameters. These are the things these are the things are not there. Request body type and response body type. These are the all the things together we call as endpoint. Okay. Yeah, API documentation. We can write documentation for Java classes in multiple ways. Using what? Separate text docs, multi-line comment. Using what? API documentation comments and what? Java doc tool. API documentation comments and what? Java doc tool. Okay, like documentation comment. But problem with this one is what, guys? They are not responsive documentation. Just reading is okay. We cannot test the application immediately then and there. Right? Okay. After developing REST API, we can provide documentation for API in the following ways. Separate text document, API documentation comments, and using Swagger, okay, or Swagger API, or nowadays it is called Open API. Up to Swagger 2.x, Swagger only. Swagger 3.x onwards, it is called as what? Open API. What is there, guys? Open. It helps us to create responsive documentation or not there. Up to 2.x Swagger, 3.x onwards, Swagger API is called as this one, Open API. Okay, now listen, guys. W3schools.com, what the documentation we are seeing there is called as what? Responsive documentation. You check it out. W3schools.com. What is there, guys? W3schools.com. Okay, here is my what? HTML. In this place, where is this? HTML colors. What is that? HTML colors. Try yourself. You're able to see the headings are not there. So now, okay, color tomato. No, I don't want tomato. I want what? Orange. Say run. So orange effect is coming or not there. So not only we can read about the tags, we can test the tags here itself or not there. We can test the tags here itself. That's why it comes under what, guys? Responsive documentation. What documentation? Okay. Hmm. So now I'm interested to have a similar responsive documentation by using Swagger 3.x, which is also called Open API. 2.x documentation also given. That's outdated. I'm not spending time on it. I'm giving directly on what, guys? 3.x. It's compatible with the Spring 3 version, especially what? 3.x. No need of developing separate configuration class against Swagger API. The starter or jar file that is added automatically detects what? REST controller and generates API documentation. Happily generates what? API. Okay. This is the jar that you have to add, guys. Spring dot open API starter web MVC UI. Yes, my dear, come on. mvnrepository.com. What document? mvnrepository.com. Spring Doc Open API. What API? Spring Doc Open API WebMVC UI. Spring Doc Open API WebMVC UI. Why it is not coming, guys? Spring Doc Open API. Spring Doc Open API. No, from here only I collected earlier. Spring Doc Open API. Why it is not coming? Is it net problem or my side problem? Spring Doc Open API. So sad. No, ChatGPT, okay, fine, but it should come. ChatGPT. Spring Doc Open API. WebMVC UI. Starter code for pom.xml. Starter code for pom.xml. It's there. Okay. Take this. Copy this, paste it. What is this, guys? 10. Mini project traveler API. Mini project traveler API. Tell me. That is what? Open API. Yeah. Say okay. Boot rest mini project open API. Java resources airword com.nt boot pros 10. Say next, say finish. Yeah, we are ready with this, guys. Only jar is enough. That's the beauty. 3.x beauty is no need of doing anything else. 2.x some configurations are required. You add the jar, things are ready. Really, sir. Yeah, you feel it now. Right click, run as a Java application. So what? Starter not added. Really not added. Copy these guys. Say paste. Dependency opening and what? Closing. That's good. Save this. Okay, if I run in external server, context path matters, guys. I don't want to give the feeling old application running. Properties, tell me guys. Web project settings. Here is what? 10. Mini project traveler API. Swagger, open API. Save OK. Apply and close. Here version is required, it seems. Save this. Yeah, when I add version, it's not giving error. I'm running as this one only. 1 minute. Go to resources, application.properties, boot rest pros 10. Boot rest pros 10. Right click, run as Java application. Run as Java application. Right. Yeah. Tell me now here, what is the story? HTTP localhost 4041. What is the 4041? Rest pros 10. Rest pros 10. Okay, now listen. No need of writing remain anything, guys. Swagger UI.html. I have to give Swagger UI.html. Beautiful, colorful documentation has come. I just added a jar, nothing else I have done. Okay. Now you check it out. Here many options are there or not there. Lot of options are there or not there, guys. Okay, that's good. So I want to save the information. See, parameters, all this stuff. There is something called try it out. Anyhow, ID will be generated dynamically. Sample code is also there. Come on. Life is easy compared to Postman or not. Postman, you have to type many things on my own. Okay. Tell me, what is your name? It's a traveler. What's your name? Sumant. Subham. Subham. Country, I think India only, right? Mobile number, I know you are 009. Okay. Date of birth, okay, 2002. 2002, 10. Okay, something. Current location, Hyderabad. Heading to, heading to, heading to, heading to Bangalore. Bengaluru. List of visited countries. Not it. Visited countries, ra. You have visited. You have visited in the dreams. Huh? Passport hai kya? Passport hai kya? Then fine. At least for step 1 started. What is there? USA. USA. Okay. Nepal. USA, Nepal. Click on execute. Execute. Error. Invalid number. Leading zeros are not allowed. It is not allowing your zero-ness, Babu. What to do? Okay. It's not allowing your this zero-ness. Okay. Then I have to put some number there now. Okay. That's good. Here, what is there? Execute is there. So we got the success, guys. 21, and we are getting this option or not. So here only we can, this one, every information is coming or not there. Yeah, this API is tested. Now I want to get all the API's information. Try it out. Click on what? Execute. So we are getting all the outputs there or not there. Not only we can read it, we can also test immediately or not. So this falls under responsive documentation or not. Yeah, next one, find by ID. What ID, guys? Find by ID. I think just now I have inserted 21, right? Just now I have inserted what? 21 document. It's coming, 21 information is coming or not there. Subham going to Nepal, right? Okay, now let's see. So find all is also over. Next, update current location and heading to. Okay, try it out. What's the current location? Hyderabad. HYD I have written Hyderabad. HYD. Heading to, you are already there in what? Heading to Delhi. Click on execute. Yeah, you change it what? Change it to heading to this. How to check whether it is changed or not? 21. Click on execute. 21 is coming or not there? Delhi is coming or not? Update is also done. Next, shall I go for shall I go for hmm, shall I go for this one, guys? Remove by ID or remove by countries? Let's remove by countries, guys. Try it out. What is there? Try it out. Okay, here. Yeah, no parameters to pass, guys. Yes. Add string item. First string item, right? India. Another one, Nepal. Click on execute. No travelers are found. Maybe India and Nepal not there. Okay. What are the other places you have chosen, guys? USA. One number of traveler found and deleted are not there. Okay. Now come to this. Find by ID 21. Execute. This time it should say traveler not found or not. Error response code is coming there or not there. I think you got the idea how to see this documentation come testing. Postman is good. This is good. Huh? Open API is good. Postman is very, you have to do a lot of manual things. But here, model class structure is coming. You have to fill the data. URLs you need not remember. Modes you need not to remember, right? Nothing to be remembered, guys. Sir, you have not introduced this one earlier. Not introduced this one earlier. If I introduce this, will you learn Postman? And we will remember Postman. You will say Postman means I know him. Every day he will come to my home. Yes or no, na guys? But now you have a knowledge on both Postman and Swagger API. Sir, some default information is coming. See, traveler operation rest controller. No, I want to have my own description. I want to have my own description here, right? And open API definition. No, I want to have my own description. When I open this also, okay, parameters are coming, response body. So everywhere I want to have my own description, guys, right? Okay. So don't worry, there are some annotations to add, nothing else. Descriptive annotations are there that you have to add. Super. Go to ChatGPT, this one, na? Open API. Open API. Sample code in REST controller. Yeah. See this? First, what is their tag name? What is there, guys? Tag name. Okay, to tell the basic purpose of this REST API, you have to specify tag name or not there. REST traveler operations controller. Where is this tag? At the rate tag. Yeah. User API. No, it is not user API. Traveler API. Description. Traveler API. API related to travel. Travel passion person. What person, guys? Travel passion person. How many of you like traveling? Traveling. Traveling. How many of you like traveling? Huh? There are still people who don't like traveling also. You don't like traveling? You don't like traveling? What do you mean by traveling? Tell me first of all. Visiting the places that are coming on the way to your home. Huh? Are visiting. You're visiting the nearby places. You are there in coastal area. Every weekend you are going to nearby beach. That is called traveling. You studied in a college where some projects are there. Every day evening going for walk and coming down to your college. That is called traveling. Huh? What is traveling? Exploring new places, exploring new culture, spending time with new people and becoming part of their culture for a few days, right? That is called traveling. After going there also, I am a Telugu guy, I need rice, sambar, imli se banawa curries, right? I'm a Variya person, I need that chanapoda, right? Uh, Chanapoda, right? And Pokalo, what is that? Pokalo, right? And I think if you are a Maharashtrian, in the traveling place also, I need Kanda Bhaji, Vada Pav. Recently I visited, I have tasted all these things, right? Misri Pava, Misal Pav. But I like that one, I like that one. Sabudana Khichdi, I like. It's a worth of eating. Sabudana Khichdi and Sabudana Vada, both are there, right? Fine. But Maharashtrians eat onions like anything, Rao. Onion. How Variya people eats aloo. Aloo. Aloo is onion for Variya people. And for Maharashtrians, everything onion, 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 onion. Okay, let it be, guys. Mm. Travel, travel, Travel. Going to high-tech city is not traveling, right? Roaming. Okay. Half day, Sunday, half day only you try. Not now. After getting job. Now focus on getting job only. Yeah. I think you understood API documentation. But I want to get somewhat control on what? More description about endpoints. Operation description here, right? Okay, on one operation, I try to write the description. Save point, operation, control plus shift plus O, summary, register the traveler. Okay, description. Okay, keeps the traveler information in the database software. Keeps the traveler information in the database software. That's good. Yeah, you will get more your control. Descriptions will be there in your control, guys. Okay, this time let me try with external one. This time let me try with external one. Okay. Run on server. Say next. Hey, what's happening? Why server is taking this much time? It's busy. I don't know why it is busy, but it's busy. Yeah. Remove all, finish. Yeah, same documentation will come, same API documentation will come. Traveler API, Swagger UI dot. This is a fixed URL. HTML. Swagger UI dot HTML. See, API related to travel passion person. This is my description. Earlier class name has come as description. Look at this save method. Yeah. Save. Register the traveler. Keeps the traveler information in the database. This is main, this is descriptive. Like this for everything you can write more information or not there. Everything you can get into control. So like this we can go for open API documentation. Entire procedure is there in the material, you can collect it and do it. So for this mini project, now I am interested to develop the consumer application by using REST template. But REST template object won't come through auto configuration. Can you guess why? REST template is required in provider application development or consumer application. So if we give in through auto configuration, every provider application REST template object is wasted or not there. That's the reason. So you have to create manually by using new operator, or if you feel you are going to use in multiple places, think about using what? @bean method. Once it is @bean method, you can inject wherever you want or not. There are two ways of using this REST template. There are 5 different triple X methods are there. Triple X for object, triple X for object, or triple X for entity methods are there. Get for object or get for entity. post per object, post per entity. Like this, for all the 5 things, 5 modes of methods are there. But industry feels why I should remember 5 method, and that to each method 2 flavor, one for get for object, get for entity. Get for object will give only output. Get for entity will give what? All the information that coming along with the response, including output, response headers, and other stuff also it can gather. Like this, okay, total 10 methods, you think. 5 modes, for each mode 2, total 10. Remembering 10 methods is easier. Doing everything with a single exchange method is easier. Doing everything with what? Single exchange is easier, boss. Come on. Okay, single exchange is easier. Doing everything using what? Single exchange is easier. Or we have to cover what? All the 3 things are, my dear. Come on, everyone. Okay. Yeah, just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Yeah, now listen. REST template. Instead of dealing with the 10 methods, it's better to deal with one method. That one method is exchange method or not. Say something, my dear. Come on. Okay, I'll give 1, 2 examples on this individual methods, but our main focus will be on what? Exchange. If you want to use the REST template in one runner class or one service class, you create manually by using new operator. You want to use in multiple places, go for @bean method. So we have so many methods here in our provider application. Shall we start developing consumer application, guys? Are you ready for that? Everyone. Yeah, first time I'm developing programmatic consumer. So far, we have used only consumer simulator, Postman, Swagger API. All these are simulator for consumer. They are not real consumer. Why this knowledge is required? And if Flipkart.com wants to use PhonePe, PhonePe is provider application. So Flipkart.com should write the code or not there. If that Flipkart.com is there in Java, we should write code in Java itself, na, my dear. Keeping that in mind, we are doing it. Okay, na? Okay, fine. Did Punjabi person build this API? Bhadapa, Murdal, Haryana, fine, ra. You are still stuck there only, come out. New, where is this? Spring Starter project. Where is this, guys? Spring Starter project. Yeah, tell me now. Boot REST pros 11, huh? Boot REST pros 11. Okay, consumer application. What application? That's good. Okay, where jar anything, but I'm taking jar only. Why I will tell. Already, if I run that one external, I will run in embedded. If both you want to write embedded, don't use the same port number. Try to use different port number. So you can take where also, that's not an issue. But make sure that port numbers are not clashing. Both external not possible, because external you cannot change port number just like that. Yeah, web I have to add. Lombok may be required. Definitely Lombok API is required. Okay, dev tools better to add or not there. Okay, to recognize the changes, better to add the dev tools. Say next, say finish. Yeah. Boot REST project and mini project, Traveler API, Open API, this one. Boot REST pros 11, this is consumer application. That's good. So here, com.nt, boot REST pros. Tell me here, where is this? Public REST template. What is there, guys? Create a template. Return new REST template. @bean template. @bean template. Where is this? Systrace. It's happening or not there, guys? Go to REST pros 11 consumer application dot create template. Return new REST template. I created REST template object or not there? That's good. I create REST template object or not there, guys? Okay, that's good. This is my application dot properties, guys. Port number, server dot port. Here also embedded Tomcat comes. I'm selecting 6061. That's good. Okay, I'm taking a package called runner here. I'm taking a package called what? A runner. Here is my package. com.nt.runners. com.nt.runners. Here is my class, guys. Here is my class. Tell me. Okay, we'll try to test one by one, boss. We'll try to test one by one. Let's test one by one. First, shall we go for find by ID method? Otherwise, find all will go. It's up to our choice, right? Okay, we'll go by what? Find all or find by ID. That's your choice. Okay, find by ID. Okay, test runner. What is the interface I should implement, guys? Command line run. Find by ID test runner 1. Find by ID test runner 1. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. First, already REST template is there or not there? Private REST template. @auto void. What is that, guys? @auto void. public void run string all dots args. This is my what? Throws x. Why component? Achha, for runner. Yeah, fine. Okay. Now, first I am preparing string base URL. String what? Base URL. This is, we are running in external server, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll try to run external server only. Up to this fixed now, guys. Up to this fixed. Okay, next what? Traveler API slash find. This is the basic story, basic URL, my dear. Yeah, base URL. What URL, guys? Base URL. That's good. Private REST template, guys. What is this? Private REST template. Localhost 7799, boot REST pros 9, mini project, traveler API slash find and ID. This is the basic mechanism we have or not there. Okay, that's good. Invoke the method. Response entity. All responses. Response entity. Yeah, see guys, whatever it is, first of all, it comes as a string only. Response entity is string. Come on, guys. Response entity is string. RESP, response. Template dot get for entity. What for entity? Get for entity. URL is ready. Okay, I don't say base URL because complete URL is there. Okay, URL is ready here. What is there? URL. Next. Okay, expected result type. Everything I am taking as a string only. JSON content will come, but in the form of string. Okay. JSON content will come, but in the form of string. Are there any parameters to pass, guys? 21. Array, this one, ID, parameter value I'm passing. Last one is varargs, guys. If 3 parameter, 3 value, 4 parameter, 4 values. That's good. Yeah, this is ready now, my dear. Come on, everyone. Yeah, okay, now get response body and other details. Sysout output RESP dot get body. Sysout, tell me, header values. RESP dot get headers. RESP dot get headers. Arrays dot toString. Arrays dot toString. One more bracket closer. No, yeah, it is not giving array. Okay, fine, that's good. Plus response dot get headers. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. System dot out dot println header values. Response dot get headers. Yeah, tell me. Status code. RESP dot get status code. RESP dot get status code value. Get status code. Yeah, I'm trying to get body means output will come. Headers information will come. It's the response status code will. Code value means number will come. This get status code means in string will come. But that is deprecated in that place. This has come. Okay, but first of all, let me keep my provider application ready, guys. Any provider application ready, guys. Okay, this is 10 only, na? What is, okay, fine. Let's see. Right click, run on server. Say next, finish. Yeah, we are not going to test this one, guys. Yeah, this is the consumer application. And once this runner is over, let's end the application. System dot exit 0. What, guys? System dot exit 0. Right click, guys, run as Java application. REST template. Oh, we got the error. What is the error, guys? Invalid ID. I think 21 I removed, na? 21 I removed. Mostly 20 might be there. 19 also I removed. Yes. 18 might be there. Otherwise, I have to open database. Run as if 18 also error comes, we do the same. It's correct output. It's a correct output only. Every red color is not wrong. Okay, I don't have patience now. Rest underscore traveler, select rows. Oh, 16 is there. Here is what? 16. Java application. Still problem? Wait a minute. Connection refuse. Maybe I have stopped what? Provider application. I should not stop the provider application. Run on server, guys. Say next. Say finish. Say next. Say finish. That's great. Right click. Run as a Java application. When is official immersion day? When will be the official immersion? Ganesh immersion ra. Official 11th day. It's a Thursday. Yeah, 200 okay. See guys, Johnny's walk, country, Canada, mobile number, something came. Okay, header values also coming nicely na boss. And 200 okay. Code value means only 200 come. Code means both will come. String and word, integer and word. But sir, why string? It's a JSON string, I understood, but I want real object. Because my consumer wants to use further activity, I want real object. No option. You have to start working with what? JSON API manually. We have not added jar. Who said I have not added jar? Jar is already there. JSON jars are already there, right? Okay, come here. But before that, from provider application, try to get model class. From provider application, try to get what? Model. Here model means VO na entity na. VO, because output is VO only. Copy this package, come to consumer application. Where is this? Yeah, come to consumer application, say paste. Come to consumer application, say paste. Convinced or not, my dear? Come on, everyone. Yeah. Okay, let's first let me complete this consumer, guys. Find ID by test runner. Find ID by what? Test runner. Here, convert string JSON content to okay model class object. What object, guys? Model class. Convert string JSON content to what, guys? Model class object. Okay, fine. Convert string JSON content to what? Model class object. Everyone, are you getting my point here, guys? Yeah. Yeah, this one. What is the model class? Traveler VO. But first of all, object mapper is there. One concept is there. Object mapper. Mapper is equal to new object mapper of. Taken na boss? Okay, now you have to use a read value kind of thing. Okay. Traveler VO is equal to mapper dot mapper dot what dot, guys? Mapper dot read value. What value? Read value. Okay, fine. Response dot get body. It is expecting string, guys. And what is the expected type, guys? Traveler VO dot class. Okay, whatever there in response body, it is trying to convert into this. To check whether it is converted or not. Okay. VO object data. What data, guys? VO object data plus VO. VO object data plus VO. Is that clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Getting my point here or not there? So here is my what? Simply, literally, I am putting what? VO object data. What data? VO object data. Okay, fine. Let's keep provider application in running mode. Run on server. Actually, I should not stop that, guys, because we are not doing any modification in provider application. Yeah, when you go for get for entity, not only we will get output, that means response body, you can also get what? headers, status code, a number of details are not. Yeah, let's run this. Run as Java application. Yeah, what's happening? Is there any datetime APIs are there? Datetime APIs are there? Not supported by this. By default, add model. Okay, to enable handling of this. Okay, I think some special jar I have to add, guys. Com.faster XML data Jackson data API. Jackson data API. Okay. Yeah. See, when date and time values are there. Okay, so and date and time values are there in JSON and you want to convert here. So then some, okay, that's a good task. Good thing, guys. Yeah. Chatgpt.com. Enter key. This is the extra dependency I have to add now, boss. That's the extra dependency I have to add. And I have to register the module also. What module? Java time module. I have to register what? Extra module, Java time module. Here also I have to register module, Java time module. Okay. Disable serialization feature dot write dates as timestamp. Write dates as timestamp. Okay. You don't know. You can disable trick, but means Jackson won't handle local date properly. It just throws exception. Mapper dot disable, I have to do it or not there. Best practice, add a dependency plus register date value and dates will work seamlessly. Okay, I will go for what? I'll add the dependency first. I will add the dependency first. I will add the dependency first. Copy this code, guys. Say paste. You need to add the dependency here. That's good. Tell me next one. We need to add the dependency. Find ID by runner. Okay, what is there? Map dot. Yeah, mapper dot register module. New Java time module. This is done. Okay, we'll try only with these two things, guys, first. Server application anyhow running. Let's try consumer application. Run as a Java application. Run as Java application, right? 16. See, Vivo object data converted, date is converted or not? That may you check. 1962, 11, 12. It's happily converted or not there. So when you get the error, don't become panic. Paste the error, ChatGPT, one or other solution. So by default, JSON string date cannot be converted into local date. For that, we need not to do manual conversion also. Some jar and some activations are required. You kept it and problem is solved or not there. Okay, but this is what get for entity story. Okay, now this time here I say get for entity. This is for what? Get for entity, guys. I'm commenting this stuff, guys. I would like to do the same thing by using get for object. Say paste. Here is my what? Get for object. This is my base URL. What URL? Traveler API find slash ID. Traveler API find slash ID. Okay. Traveler API slash ID. This is good. Yeah, here get for object. Everything same, guys. Get for object. Is it going to give what? String response. Only body will be there. That's it. No question of getting headers. No question of getting headers, all this. No need of calling body also, just a response. And directly output will come, JSON output will come. And here directly I can pass response here or not there. Directly I can pass response over here or not there. Yeah. Now you observe. Same application. Yeah. See guys, output coming as a JSON content, output coming as a view object data. Only the thing is object means only output comes, no headers, no this one. So overall, what is good? Response entity good? Get for get for object is good? Get for entity good? Yeah, because we can get more information along with the output, right? Okay, similarly, post for object, post for entity. Put for object, put for entity. For method directly only patch. Patch for object is there, maybe patch for entity is not there. Why? Who will remember these many methods? Any endpoint of REST controller provider application can be invoked by simply calling exchange method. Single method, that is what? Exchange. Okay, same application, let me write by using what? Exchange. First, look at the signature of the exchange, guys. When ChatGPT is there, if I ask someone else, it will feel bad, right? Okay. Exchange method. Signature of REST template. Exchange method signature of REST template. Exchange method signature of what? REST template. Yeah, check it out. URL, fine. Method, because it's one for all now, boss. Come on, player, don't talk, Rana. After class, we can talk. What you are chit-chatting? Are you preparing better method than exchange? Are you creating any method called transfer, alternate to exchange? Invoke? No, here 6 parameters are there. Are you making a 3 param method? Then talk. I also will join with you people. Or call me in one place. I also will sit and we'll do R&D. R&D means, no? Roads and doors. Huh? Research and development, right? Some people continuously talk. Arey, if this department talking, I understand because for them never ends. Discussion never ends, commenting never ends, and that's fine. Backbiting never ends. What about new people? You also joined in the club, huh? Continuously talking that middle three, 4 rows. And some people start off the class to end of the class, yanning. I have a desire of seeing few people not yanning one time in the classroom. Continuously they van. I don't know what they do at night time. How they yan means I also get sometime getting, let's sleep today, let's not take class. Mahan Purusha. Sorry, Mahan Purush and Mahan lady. Let it be, guys. Let's see. URL you understood? Method you understood? Come on. This is what request entity. Array. In post put you have to pass input in the form of request body na boss. You have to prepare request body content over here in this form of parameterized reference. Array, nothing is there. You have to pass what you want. Type. And object variable. Param values are any there? They are there. Everything is there in the notes. Don't worry. Look at this URL. Next method get null. If body is not there, null, because get does not have body, na, that's why null. And this is a type, what type you want. And varargs na zero values also you can pass. Varargs na zero values also you can pass, right? Okay. Copy this, paste it, get for object. Now what is there? XA. What method, guys? XA. Just exchange, why are you stressing that? Okay. All people are enjoying Ganesh Navaratri. Every day one variety food, huh? Huh? No, I know they are rich people, they don't go. Okay. Remaining people enjoying tasty food. I enjoy what is there in that. Okay. But leave something for poor people also. That Annadan is not for everyone, it's for actually poor people, right? Yeah, let it be. Yeah, this is find by ID. Focus. You can go after class. Please focus, Rabab. When I say something, we are talk continuously. आज किधर जाएंगे? कौन सा मंडप में जाएंगे? Right? Ah, right, guys. String response, not string response. It always gives what, guys? Response entity string. RESP. Template dot. What dot, guys? Template dot exchange. What dot exchange, guys? Template dot URL. What is the method? What is the method? It's a get method. HTTP method dot get. This one. I'm expecting initially in the form of string dot. I'm expecting initially in the form of what? String dot class. Output is coming. Output is coming. Mapper timestamp. This time response dot get body. That's it. Response dot get body this time. Here also get body. Is that clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Is that clear, my dear? I want reply, guys. Yeah, Traveler API. Okay, this is running, guys. Shall we run this consumer application? right click, run as Java application. See, same thing, get for object, get for entity, exchange. But ultimately used method is what? Exchange method. Which method, guys? Array 1 minute try error has come. Not enough variable values are passed. Oh. Array Mr. Chota Villain, you have not noticed that you are also busy identifying next bundle to go. Then concentrate. Okay. You're supposed to tell that, right? Focus. It's coming. Okay, now I want to check in exchange method, one extra option is there, guys. Let's comment this. Let's comment this. Okay. You need not to go for separate conversion, guys. You need not to go for separate conversion. Wait a minute. I tried earlier. I don't know whether it is happening or not. Traveler Vivo exchange URL here. I pass traveler Vivo dot class 15. Traveler Vivo dot class 15. This is response dot get body. What is that get body, guys? Response dot get body. Right click, run as Java application. It directly coming now, boss. This is the one more advantage you have with what? Exchange. It's directly giving Vivo. Did you notice that? Here I'm able to pass traveler Vivo.java. Automatically coming or not? No need of using JSON API separately, right? Because its type is traveler Vivo and we got the traveler Vivo. Interesting or not there? Okay, fine. Let's put same energy for find all method also. But now onwards, I am not going to give three varieties. I'm going to give only one variety, that is what? Exchange. Is it okay? No, sir, teach me all the three things, sir. Okay, then start learning previous frameworks of Spring also then. Are you learning them? Then fine. Hmm. So now let's focus on find all. Find all test runner. Yeah, like this for every method you have to develop one separate runner class. With that we completed what? Our basic motto of what? Consumer application development. Sir, you are now not opening any document. If you open document also, this is the ultimate one, right? Okay. File, save as, find all test runner. Find all test runner to find all test runner to. What's that, guys? Find all test runner to. Okay. At the rate component, rest template. Fine, Rababu. Fine. First exchange method. Okay, here I'll try to use both exchange methods, guys. This is base URL, right? This is what? Base URL. Okay, I think find all. Sure. Should I trust you? Should I trust you? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Response, guys. Okay. You get everything in the form of. Okay. Output you display. JSON output comes. Yeah. This time ID is not required. That's good. This time ID is not required. Mapper, time, that's fine. Okay. Now tell me here. List traveler VO. What is there? List VO. Mapper dot read value. Response body. Sir, tell me how to give dot class file of list collection. Ah, how to give dot class file of list collection. Is it possible? How to give dot class property of list collection? Not possible. That's why a new concept has come. Parameterized type reference. What is there? Parameterized type reference. You observe the second parameter type, guys. Type reference is there or not? It's an interface. Its implementation is what? Parameterized type reference. Okay. Okay. Now you ask ChatGPT how to get list traveler VO object based java.lang dot class object java.lang dot class object. See, new type reference list traveler VO open floor bracket and closing floor bracket. Yes or no? This is how we have to pass the type reference. This is how we have to pass the type reference. Okay, in Exchange, whatever it is, everywhere. Parameterize type reference. I'll come to that. That's a direct. That's a direct. In object mapper, you have to use it, right? In object mapper, you have to use it, guys. So third one is what? Mapper dot get type. That's unnecessarily things. Leave it. So this is the easiest one or not there, guys? Yeah. Where is this? New type reference. New type reference. Here, what is the one I have to pass? List. List traveler view. List traveler view. This is my list view. This is my list view. That's good. Run as a Java application. View object data. Traveler view list collection is coming or not? Not one, two, many things are coming over here or not? Notice this, guys. It's coming or not there. So this is the one way. You get the string and using mapper you convert into list view, right? Using mapper you convert into list view. List view object dot data. Okay. There's a direct conversion, guys. You need not to get a string and convert into that. There's no need. You can directly go for conversion. Check it out. Exchange method. Just to find all. Hey, you are right, Rap. People commented you. You are right. Find all is right. Your find all is right. Oh, okay. Now, here you can directly put what? List traveler view. response. Template.exchange. Where is this URL? Tell me. HTTP method.get. Okay, here. New parameterize. In ChatGPT, we have seen some option now. New parameterized type reference. New parameterized type reference. New parameterized type reference. As a generic, I have to pass now, guys. New parameterized type reference. No need of ID, right? Cannot instantiate. What's the spell mistake? Is it spell mistake? New parameterized type reference list travel view. It's anonymous inner class, guys. That's the anonymous inner class. There is no body, you have to pass like this. That's good, guys. We got response body, but this response body is directly list collection or not? This response body is directly itself list collection or not there? Yeah, this is consumer application run as Java application. Right. It's converted nicely, guys. This time no conversion, this time no need of getting first string, then converting into list view, right? Directly. This is one more advantage we are having with what? Exchange method. Why I should go for exchange method? Reason number one, instead of using 6, 7 methods to call different types of endpoints of different modes of request, you can use what? Single. We can use what? Single, right? Single exchange method to call all types of methods. Convinced or not, guys? Understood my statement or not there? Fine. But put and patch is little challenging, guys. You need extra jars, extra registration. How you got done registration? Okay, anyhow, by tomorrow we'll be completing what? This entire all method calls. We'll try to call maximum method. At least for every variety, we'll try to call one method. And passing body through Java statement is not that much easy, right? We do that also. We do that work also. Fine. Anyhow, this is important one, right? Because you have to develop real consumer means you should have this knowledge definitely. Then only you can do that one happening. Super. Okay. I think tomorrow it will be done. Day after tomorrow onwards, we'll be having sessions on what? Microservices. That will be 12 to 15 days. But I don't think weekend topics will be completed by 12 to 15 days because we have multiple weekend topics to attend. What are those? Kafka is there. Security, what is that? OAuth is there. Okay, JWT kind of concepts. Integrations are there. Come on, React integration. So multiple topics are there. So batch will be over after microservices, but you have to still keep your slots open. Okay, to attend weekend topics. to attend weekend topic. Some weekend topics delay will be there, but don't panic. Why? Because I can teach security, OAuth, Kafka, this kind of topics only when 7 p.m. students gets what? WebMVC knowledge, at least basics of WebMVC knowledge. Okay. Right now they are in the middle of the data JPA, not in middle, I think starting class of what? Data JPA. Once that is over, they need to get basic knowledge of web, then only I can take up. Meanwhile, we have a lot of other common topics. You don't feel you are sitting idle on weekends, okay? But 1 2 weekend gaps comes also, don't panic. Definitely on weekend, definitely topics will be over. Should I stay in Amirpet? Should I go to my place, sir? Okay, only for weekend topics I never say, but if you are there in Amirpet for job trials, you stay. If you are not there in Amirpet for job trials, okay, you are just waiting course to complete. Okay, once main topics are over, you vacate and go to your home place, you can attend online. Anyhow, weekend topics can attend online, right? But if you are there here for also for job trials, I already said, after completion of rest only, you can start job trials. And if that is going on, you continue that. Clear? Right. So that means once cloud microservice is over, officially, as per institute, as per me, as per you, batch is over. But topics are not over. Topics will be happening on weekends using common topics link. Right? Okay. Last is I want to see everyone coming regularly. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Have a nice time.